We're live with some Dynasty League baseball and the 2000 Reds. Kind of a long story or a short story. I lived in Ohio in 2000. I moved there in the end of 1999 and went to a bunch of Reds games. Pretty cool that Griffey um, traded to the Reds around that time. And so I remember the season, the 2000 Reds. They did not make the playoffs. It was the closest team that Griffey played on, um, closest playoff team. They didn't never made the playoffs of Griffey with the Reds, but it was the closest team. 85 and 77. I think they finished like 5 games of the wild card. And it wasn't a great team, obviously, but it was a decent team. And so I'm thinking about playing a little season here with them and trying to get them into the playoffs. So that's kind of the plan. So let's kind of do um, batters here. We got to make some moves on the opening day roster. I'm trying to think who I don't want on this team. Dimitri Sixon. I don't think we'll demote Sexton. We'll demote Mark Lewis. LaRue. Who's the catchers here? We got Santiago. We'll demote LaRue for now. And one more guy. Bichette. Juan Castro. Sands. And demote Castro. There we go. 25 guys. All right. Starting pitching. One thing the Reds don't have in 2000. That's why starting pitching. One of their issues. Opening. We'll go to Harnish here. Let's go with P. Harnish. Do that there. One up assistants. Let's see what they pick out here. Reese, Larkin, Griffey, Bichette, Casey, Young, Boone. I like that. We can go with that. We'll go with that one right there. All right. Let's play some baseball. Opening day in the Queen City. Harnish on the hill. We'll face Ron Belliard. He walks him. Not a good start. Here's Loretta. Uh-oh. Deep and gone. So what a start right there. 438. That was crushed to right field. And just like that, it is 2-0. Not a great start to the season. Walks the first guy. And then does that. Not a great start to the season at all. Not what I had in plan. I was checking my... Go back in. All right, here's Jeff Jenkins, who's got some power. So Harnish giving up the long ball. Make sure my sound is working here. Hold on. Is my sound working? It is. Okay. Jenkins swings, popped up. Casey has it. One down final. Here's Marquise Grisman. Cleanup today for the Brewers. Good change up there. Gets him. And here comes Burnitz. Fly ball left field. Young has it. Makes the play. So Reds will come up. Down 2-0. It'll be Pokey, Larkin, and Griffey. Ground ball is short. Loretta makes the play. So here is Larkin. With the fly ball, Grissom has it. And here comes Junior. At first at bat as a Red. Full count, he walks, so Griffey gets on base. And here comes Bichette. Line drive third base. Hernandez has it, and that will end the inning. So 3-1, 2-zip Brewers. And Tyler Houston, the first baseman, will lead things off here. Struck him out. And here is Jose Hernandez. Ground ball to Pokey. 2 gone. Here's Blanco, the catcher. And that's hit well. But Griffey's there. Griffey tracks it down. Long fly ball. Just missed a homer. So it'll be Casey, Dimitri Young, and Aaron Boone. And Casey strikes out looking, so 1 down for Young. Ground ball to Belliard. 2 away. And here's Booney. That's deep. It's gone. Aaron Boone. Homers. And I know, being a Red Sox fan, I'm supposed to hate Aaron Boone. 1, is the Yankee manager. 2, he hit the home run for Wakefield in 03, and I get all that. But living in Ohio for those 2 years, and I'm being on this team, I always liked him, and it's hard to kind of muster up the hate for him. Good guy. I think homer's there. 2-1. So here's Santiago. Ground ball to shortstop. And that's an out. So 3 gone, but the Reds on the board. Aaron Boone, solo shot. So had a 2-run homer by Loretta. A solo shot by Boone. And he walks D'Amico, the pitcher. So not good. And here's Belliard, who walked to lead the game off. Belliard swings, ground ball to short. No. I thought they got 2, but Belliard beats it out. So here's Loretta, who homered to right. Hit a deep shot. Crushed it. High chopper to Larkin. And Loretta beats it out. So an AstroTurf single. So here's Jenkins. And that's hit well. Extra bases. gets into the gap. Griffey chases it down, and 2 runs will score, and it's 4-1 now. So Harnish is getting knocked around here. Fly ball center field. Griffey's there. Bobbles it, recovers. Here's Burnett's. Ground ball to Casey. But the Brewers get 2 more on the board. The walks killing Harnish here. 4-1. Harnish swings. And a base hit. It'll go to the wall, so Harnish helps himself. Grissom dove for it, did not make the catch. So Harnish is on a leadoff double here. Here's Pokey, top of the order. And Pokey, a dribbler in front of the plate. Works as a bunt, though. So Harnish at third for Larkin. 1 out. Larkin swings. And that's going to be down in the gap. And Larkin will have a triple. Harnish scores 4-2. Here comes Junior, who walked his first time up. And he pops this one up. So not a good at bat there. So 2 gone for Bichette. And a short fly to left. Jenkins is there. That will end the inning. Reds get 1. They trail 4-2 now. Top 4 we go. It'll be Houston, Hernandez, and Blanco. He strikes out Houston. Give you an idea if you haven't played this game before. Great game. Kind of defense-wise. So Griffey is an A, which is excellent range. 75 air rating, which is really good. 100's the best. -2 for arm rating, which is very good. So negative is good for arm rating. So Dimitri Young has a bad arm. Bichette, a good arm. And so forth. So here's Hernandez. Ground ball to third. Boone makes the play. Here to Blanco. Weak run to short. Larkin makes the play. It'll be Casey, Young, and Boone. Casey struck out his first time up. Casey swings. And a good play by Belliard and a good play by Houston. So 1 down. Here's Young. He swings, base hit right field. It's a good offense. Reds have a good offense. That's one thing. The pitching, they don't have much pitching, but they have a good offense. I mean, top to bottom. I mean, the first 7 guys in the order can all hit. I mean, Benito Santiago is not a great hitter, but not horrible. But here's Boone, who homered his first time up. Line drive left field, base hit. You will not send Young. So first and second now, 1 out. Here is Santiago. He swings. And an infield hit. Kind of a swinging bunt right there. So base is loaded for Harnish now. I mean, do I want to make a call to the bullpen? I mean, I could pinch hit right now. Do I want to do that? What is Harnish doing here? He's at 17 at 25. I mean, do I want to go to the pen this early? Bottom four. We're going to keep him in. He doubled his last time up. If you can see the fly ball, be great. 2-2 pitch. He struck out. At least wasn't double play. So 2 gone for Pokey Reese. Reese swings, base hit. And let's see if Boone scores. We're going to send Boone. He's out. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that. I mean, top of the order. I mean, maybe I shouldn't have sent him. I don't know. But it gets thrown out. So 4-3 is the score. So maybe I should not have. But 75%, I like my odds. Here's D'Amico. Pops up. Larkin's there. 1 down. Now here's Belliard. He swings. Shot in the gap. Griffey can't get there. Double for Belliard. So the top of the guys are really killing the Reds here. Loretta's homered and singled. He swings. Shot to right field. Off the wall. So Mark Loretta looks like Babe Ruth today. And Harnish has no stuff. Yeah, we've seen that. So he's in yellow now. So I probably should have pinch hit for him. So 5-2's her score. Can he get out of this inning is a question. Struck him out there. So 2 gone. He's not tired, just has no stuff. Here's Grissom. Walked him. Here's Burnitz. Grass cutter to first, makes the play. And gets out of it. Okay, Larkin, Griffey, Bichette. 5-3 is the score. Ground ball to short, Loretta makes the play. 1 down. Here's Griffey. Let me get the pen up here just in case. If I can find a guy who can go short and then pinch hit, like Dennis Reyes, someone like that. Got a lefty and 2 righties. I might go with Reyes. Let me warm up Reyes. Here's Bichette. Struck him out. Backwards K. And we're going to bring in and Reyes will pitch. This is probably his only inning because he's due up 5th in the order. Ideally, we can pinch it for him next inning. So Harnish did not have it. Let's try keeping the ball game here. 5-3's the score. Struck him out. One down. Here's Jose Hernandez. Ground ball to Larkin. He makes the play. 2 gone. Here's Blanco. Down the line, into the corner. So double for Blanco. Just trying to get him through this inning at least. And now here's D'Amico. The pitcher spot up. Struck him out there. So hopefully we can get his spot up and we can pinch this one. 5-3's the score. That'll be Casey, Young, and Boone. Bottom 6. Casey swings. Back to the mound. 1 down. And now here's Young. Good play by Belliard. I'm telling you what, Belliard and Loretta are killing me today. Defensively, offensively. So here's Boone. Boone is 2 for 2. He's homered and singled. And Boone gets hit by a pitch. So here's Santiago. And a snow cone catch by Jenkins. So we got to try getting Reyes through one more inning here. He'll face Belliard, Loretta, and Jenkins. He walks Belliard again. Belliard's second walk of the day. And here comes Loretta, who's 3 for 3. Ground ball, base hit. Loretta with a 4-hit day. Here's Jenkins. Got him. So, Valero de los Santos, some Bob Wickman up in the bullpen for the Brewers. There's Grissom, 1 down. He swings, chopper to the mound. They get 1. Now here's Burnitz. Big batter here. Got him. So good job by Reyes. He did his job, folks. He did his job. So we're going to substitute him here. Who do we want? Got facing D'Amico. Got Hal Morris. He's a good guy. So we need guys to get on base here. So we're going to pinch hit Morris for Reyes. No one in the pen yet. I want to see what happens exactly here. We can get some runs. So Morris in there to pinch hit. And a hard ground ball to second. Belliard's there, 1 down. Let's get this one to pen up. Who are we facing here? Houston. 5-3 game. We've got Graves as the closer. I love Benny Graves. We're going to bring in let's get Gabe White up. Oh, here's Pokey. He swings, short fly ball to left. So 2 gone now. Here's Larkin. Line drive, base hit. So Larkin's on. Now bring up Griffey, the tying run. Wouldn't it be something if Junior can go yard here in his debut with the Reds? Outside, Griffey walks. So here's Bichette. Do they want to go to Wickman's the question. Bichette swings, pops it up. And Hernandez has it. So not ideal there. So Gabe White will come out of the pen. In the 8th. 5-3 to score. Houston struck out 3 times today. Let's check out number 4 here. Soft ground ball. He made contact. 1 down. Hernandez 0 for 3 today. Struck him out. So Gabe White looking pretty tough here. Here comes Blanco. He doubled his last time up. Swings. Line drive third base. Boone's there. Bottom 8 we go. Casey, Young, and Boone. Let's see if the Brewers bring in any bullpen guys. Will Wickman come in? Yeah, it looks like he's not in quite yet. So D'Amico's still out there. Casey lead things off. Routine ground to first base. 1 down. Here's Young, who's 1 for 3 today. He walked. So the tying run comes to the plate now, and Aaron Boone. He's already a homer today. He's 2 for 2, hit by a pitch. So Boone, they have not gotten him out yet today. A home run ties it. Boone swings, ripped in the ground at shortstop. Could be 2, and it is. So Mark Loretta continues to have a great ball game, offensively and defensively. So top 9 we go. D'Amico will lead things off, I think. And struck him out. So Leskanick's up in the bullpen for the Brewers, but D'Amico, they didn't pinch hit for him, so I guess he's coming out there. So 1 down. Here's Belliard. Belliard today is 1 for 3. I'm sorry. He's 1 for 2. He's walked twice. He's been on the base all day today. Swings here, ground ball to Boone, makes the play. 2 gone. And now here comes Loretta. Loretta on the day is 4 for 4. And he strikes out there. So bottom 9 we go. The Reds will have Santiago, the pitcher spot up in Pokey Reese. Here's Benny. A little dribbler. D'Amico makes the play. So D'Amico trying to go the distance here. And now we'll have our first substitutions here. D'Amico. So Morris been used. You got Tucker. Let's get Tucker in here. So Tucker will come in and pinch hit. Tucker's got power. My dog is in here. All right. Tucker's got power. He gets on base as well. Of course, a home run just will not do a whole lot for the Reds. They're down by 2 runs here, but swings, line drive, Balliard's there, so 2 gone. And Pokey Reese, the Reds' last hope here. Opening day. He swings, line drive, grab by Loretta, and that's the ball game. So D'Amico goes the distance. 5-3 is the score. As we take a look at it, April 3rd, 2000. D'Amico the win, Harnish the loss. Brewers, 5 runs and 7 hits. Reds, 3 runs and 8 hits. Belliard, 1 for 3, walked twice. Mark Loretta, the star of the game, offensively and defensively. I mean, a couple of great plays defensively, too. 4 for 5, 3 RBIs, and 2 runs. Jeff Jenkins drove in 2 as well. But the Brewers, after that, after Belliard, Loretta, and Jenkins, the Brewers only had 1 hit the rest of the lineup. Grissom, Burnett, Houston, Hernandez, Blanco in the pitcher spot combined for 1 hit. So kind of looking briefly right there, you've got 4, 8, 12, 16, 19, 22, went 1 for 22. But Reds wise, Larkin goes 2 for 4 with an RBI. Reese 1 for 5 with an RBI. Griffey, when it hitless, he walked twice, didn't score any runs. Bichette 0 for 4, Young 1 for 3. Boone 2 for 3 in a day. And of course, Boone had that homer as well. Game time, 1:05 p.m. start here in French Stadium. Take a look there. The windy day, overcast day. And that's how the game will end. So the Reds, in Griffey's debut with the Reds, lose that one by a score of 5-3. So a lot of fun. I like this game a lot. I know that there are people who don't like paying for the subscription fee. I get that. Um, I know people don't like the idea you cannot roll your own dice. I know people don't like the idea that you cannot play both teams. I get all that stuff. But what I do, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. And I believe they're in the process of getting it where you can play lineups as well, which is pretty cool. Um, I'm not sure how to use that on this game. As I mentioned before, I play PC Replay Baseball when I want to scratch that itch of play lineups. I like this game because I like being the manager, and I play it as such. I want to be the manager, so that's